something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That boo was something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, drink them up. Yeah.
Rolling. You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on ThisIs50.com. We live from One World Studios. Shout out my man, Boy Wonder. You know how we do. Got special guests in the building. Introduce yourself. Let's go.
Nutcase Solomon, Swagger Boy, Louisiana, KO Nation.
Louisiana.
You already know, out here.
All right. Well, what part of Louisiana are you from?
La Place, Louisiana, big homie.
Okay.
You're on the outskirts of New Orleans, probably like about 30 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people might say it's a country area, but all that shit still flow together.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, La Place, Louisiana, dog. SJP, we in here.
Listen, I got this segment on the show, right?
Yeah.
It's called On the Spot. All right? You know what that means?
Nah.
All right, well, that means we got your ex-girlfriends in the back, and they about to put you on.
They about to put you
no,
on
it's
the
not.
spot.
Yeah.
Jerry
They
Springer.
be like, motherfucker, you left me at the bus stop.
Jerry Springer,
Nah,
yeah.
the Jerry Springer, right? So listen, that just means we need to hear some bars, man. It could be whatever. So it's no pressure. It could be like every MC, rapper, whatever you want to label yourself as, they have their own go-to rhyme or a rhyme they spit for the people, whatever, to show that they could do this or whatever. Or you could do your single. You got the record with Young Bleed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Bleed too. That was one of my favorite records.
Young
How you
Bleed
do that
record,
there?
yeah.
Baton Rouge, New Orleans. How you do that there? I used to love that record, yo. That was a dope ass record.
It's my dog.
Word. So shout out to Master P, Young Bleed, Hold No Limit. All right, so we got a New Orleans legend in the building, man. Let them know the name again. Let them know the name again.
Nutcase Solomon, baby. Solomon the Great, yo.
Exactly, man. And let's get to it, man. Let's go.
Right. I was raised by gorillas, living off the G code. Never sacrifice your soul, just like Carlito. Throwing rockets, bomb spitting torpedoes. Solomon, lyrical assassin spitting torpedoes. Self-indulgent spirit is my philosophy. Dominating, setting the game, high velocity. Infamous Pete, this is an honor. Red and blue light flashing behind us. Cabanas and bungalows, British nights and lottos. Pimping Indian Yamato, sniffing that white dope, yeah. Metaphysics reconcile all your problems. Detonate your taco, bone upon survival. Revolutions of spirit wars. Good versus evil, feel the soul, so feel the God. Lord, execution, so there's no overprotection, bitch. Exodus, watch it to viral. Yeah, that's enough.
You and Jay Electronica should do a record, man. Now, how's the city since Zion went there? What's going on? Yeah? He's still a talk of the town? What's going on?
Yeah, man, we still battling some stuff, like I said.
Right.
That's the big homie of the Pelicans, you feel me?
Right.
Battling some injuries and stuff like that, but hopefully he could get back, man, with McCullen.
Right.
And do some damage with BI, you feel me?
All right. Now, if I go to Louisiana, where should I go to eat? What's the best? Who got the best gumbo?
Hey, bro, it's a few different places.
What do you recommend?
It's a few different places.
And they're going to give you free food after this free promo. Whoever it is. All right, let's go.
That's what's up, man. But like I said, you got wonders, man. You got a lot, just period, bro. For me to even just call all the names.
What's your favorite?
You know
Where would you go?
I go everywhere, dog. I ain't tell you no lie.
All right.
You feel me?
Right,
And for just not one area, but you just got a lot of, like, mom and pops, just not like big restaurants.
Right.
You got a lot of mom and pops that's flowing all through the city.
Right.
Then on the outskirts, you got a lot of different stuff. So it depends on what you want.
Depends on what some gumbo.
Some fettuccine. If you want some oysters, ball crawfish.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Turkey neck. All
You know who
that
took
type
me?
of shit.
I was out there with Turk from the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
And I don't know where the hell he took me, but he took me to a spot and they had like the seafood brawl or whatever, and they had the oysters and the shrimp and the crawfish and the crabs and
turkey neck,
turkey necks.
Bone,
man, I don't know where he took me at, but that spot was popping.
Yeah.
Like the seasoning, the way they spice the food, it's nothing like it, man. Anybody go to Louisiana, especially New Orleans area, I suggest you go get you some gumbo.
It's plentiful, right? And like I said, it's the season right now, so Mardi Gras going on, so I'm down here. Mardi Gras popping right now, which is Fat Tuesday for us, which is Tuesday as the final day, the big day, but yeah, it's going down right now.
All right, well, we in the city now, man.
Yeah.
Listen, what do you got out? What are you promoting? What's going on?
Right now, man, I got this new single that I got with Young Bleed, formerly of
how you do that there?
Yeah, I got my big homie on that.
Shit, I used to love that record.
Yeah, Young Bleed. And I got my boy, man, my good dude, Max Manelli.
Okay.
And he went through them too. All of them came together through Biara, through CeeLo, through the concentration camp.
Right.
So I hit both of them up and having a relationship with them for a few years.
Okay.
Hit them up, bro. They always down for it. I sent them the track. They loved it. We laid it down, did the video, and shit is on
and what's the name of the song?
Name of the singer is Lovely Day, featuring
Lovely Day. Okay.
Young Bleed and Max Spinell, including myself.
Did y'all happen to sample Bill Withers' Lovely Day in that?
A little something.
You like how she's a producer, so immediately when you said that, that's what I thought about Bill Withers.
Yeah, it's in there. It's flowing through that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's flowing through that.
Come on, man.
Like coincidental as that.
Come on, man. I know what I'm doing up here, man. All right? Remember, man, for the right price, I can make your shit tighter.
That's what I'm talking
about.
You know
what I mean? Exactly. So there's a video for this. Where can they see that video at right now?
It's on YouTube, man. Just type in Nuttk Solomon. It's Nuttkaze Solomon. On Instagram, is my tag is Solomon_DA_great. So it's Solomon the Great. Is like I said, so it's out right now. We got some other stuff that I gotta do.
Right.
I gotta upload, put it like on Spotify and all that. Just been busy, you feel me? So
now, me, I like to think of myself as a hip hop historian. Actually, that's exactly what I am. Oh, yeah. I'm a hip hop historian. Like, I don't care where I am. I know about the music there. Or I know what happened here. I know something about the area of the music. You can put me in any state, any city.
True
so that. I said all that to say New Orleans, Louisiana in general, it has a rich history in hip hop. You know, from the No Limit to the Soulja Slims, Master P.
Yeah, go deeper than that.
Yeah, you know, I know the Cash Money's, the bounce music.
Yeah.
You know, where do you fit in that? Like when people listen to you, are they gonna know you're from there? Like
nah.
they're not gonna know that. All right, so explain.
Nah.
What type of style you got?
I got that East Coast.
Well, you know that technically that is the East Coast.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It is, but for us, you know what I'm saying? For Louisiana, dog, like I said, I grew up listening to Jungle Brothers and Steady B, Cool C, stuff like that. So Chuck, like I said, same thing we talked about Chuck D earlier.
Yeah, you look like Chuck D. Hey, doesn't he look like Chuck D from P? Bangs, how low can you go? That's his brother. I'm telling you.
Big up to. But for real. But yeah, all that, dog. So I kind of mixed all that, saying like you was talking about the gumbo. I pulled all that together because I say I was more applauded by the lyrics of the East Coast.
Right.
But I like the beat, the tempo, the hype, the swag of the South. So I just bridged it and I formed my own little thing.
Right.
You feel me?
Makes sense. Help me out because I got a mind block. What's the guy from Louisiana? He did a record with Jay-Z.
You talking about
help me out. He can rhyme his ass off. He the Nation Islam. Jay Electronica. Perfect example. Jay Electronica is from New Orleans or whatever.
Yeah, from out there.
But he sound like he from New York.
Yeah.
Like you know, he that knowledge of self, the stuff he spew and spit. So that's why I said technically it is the East Coast. Louisiana is the East Coast. It's just down south East Coast.
Got Port Bridge of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So it's a lot of artists. It's always been a misconception in hip hop, at least when I was coming up, that people from down south they can't rap. Like that's always been a stigma. That was a real thing. And you know who's holding on to that grudge? T.I. He can't let that go. I literally got in a debate with T.I. over that on the show when I was talking about. I was telling him like, yo, me, I used to live in Florida, New York, but I said, yo, being in New York, people would listen to Goody Mob. People would listen to Snoop. People would listen to Scarface. Your experience was just your experience. Every New Yorker didn't feel that way about somebody from the South. That's just whoever you encountered.
He's more trapped.
Yeah, so he's holding that dear to his heart. If you notice, he's always trying to battle somebody in a versus. He want to go against somebody from New York because that's something in his heart that he's trying to fix because he's always been looked down upon coming up.
True.
And that's a fact. And and I was telling him like, yo, bro, we should listen to Outkast. I was the biggest Outkast fan in the world. No, he's like, oh man, they didn't play no Outkast up here.
Shit.
I'm like, how the hell are you gonna tell me what the hell they play? Right.
Oh man.
And then I'm telling him who broke these records. It was Kid Capri. Kid Capri was the one breaking all these records from down south.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't give Kid Capri his flowers with that.
He's fresh with it.
But he was definitely doing that. Scarface, Ice Cube, I just said him. Outkast. He was breaking all those artists. And another thing too. Master P don't get enough credit. Master P and Luke, because
they done,
they are the first ones to break the barrier of that down south New York shit. Master P and Luke are the first people to get burned in New York City.
I can agree with that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I remember when it happened. I can tell you the records that it was. It was I Wanna Rock, I Wanna Rock, I Wanna Rock, I Wanna Rock right now. I Want Luke. That was the first time you were hearing that shit on the radio. Like I remember that record. And we talking 91,
early 90s,
92. But prior to that, nobody, if you wasn't from New York, you wasn't getting no burn. I don't care who it was.
Yeah.
And they kicked down the doors, man. And now everybody from New York sounds like they from down south. Yeah, I said it. You know?
It changed.
I said it. I said it. Y'all do. And it's that simple. You know what I mean?
Gotta keep it original, man.
And if it don't apply, let it fly.
Gotta keep it original.
You know what I mean? So
keep it original.
Back to you. So your style is everywhere. You all over the place because where you was influenced by.
Locally, bro, we had some cats that probably would never get recognition.
Okay.
One of my good homeboys, Hitman and the Hustlers.
Okay.
They was from out La Place.
Right.
He passed away. But him and my older brother, they were jam tight. So when I was kind of like 13, 14, they were going through sensation, rumors, all that. New Orleans East, 9th Ward, where they go Uptown 39, all that type of stuff.
Right.
Excuse me, and they used to perform, but I used to roll with my brother. He used to let me get in with his ID.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Who that? Chuck D from Public Enemy?
It's all shit. It's all good. Yeah, that's people too. You feel me? But like, so that was the move. So that kind of impressed me to the point that's why I got into the rap from following them.
Right.
I had another group called Hip Hop Mafia.
Hip Hop
You know what I'm
Mafia.
saying? That was done there. Mark both of those brothers deceased. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to them and their family on that. But then, like I said, you still had people like Danky D that you'll probably never know. That was Kenny City.
I heard of that.
You had MC Thick.
Okay.
You had them. Then, just like I said, you still had Baton Rouge because, like I said, at that point, it was kind of like CeeLo.
Right.
CeeLo had Max Minnelli, Young Bleed, Laylo, Jay Vaughn, himself. He had everybody all on one team. That's before P took Young Bleed, and that's when he got the deal and give that deal for CeeLo. But outside of that, New Orleans, it was Mac and Soulja Slim.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And another cat by the name of Lil Key from the 9th Ward Graveyard.
Right.
Across the canal. I used to get down with them in the early 90s.
Right.
And stuff like that, you know.
I definitely, like I said, Master P, man. I don't know if he was doing this intentionally, but it seemed like he tried to put everybody on in New Orleans, the whole state. I mean, there was a No Limit album out every week.
Oh yeah.
Like Skullduggery, Mercedes,
Gambino
Family, 504
Crimes,
Boys,
Suspects.
I'm talking every week there was a new album out.
Oh yeah, he
like
did.
it was like a fucking what you call it, a plan.
He didn't have the normal plan. Like everybody else want to sit because they don't want to step on the single.
Right.
Nah, P was throwing it out.
And we talking about albums, not singles.
Yeah.
He was throwing albums. And the only thing about those albums, all the covers looked the same.
Yeah.
It was like a
signature. The bling bling.
It was a signature cover. Like he had the ropes and the Versace shit on. But shout out to Master P, man. We don't get that no more. You know what I mean?
P real with it, bro.
Yeah, he was definitely real with it. And people want to get in contact with you or follow you. How can they do that? They choose to do so.
Yeah, email, man, Louisiana Flavor.
Okay.
At Yahoo. Like I said, IG, Solomon_DA_ the Great. So that's Solomon the Great. Type in on YouTube or just do any type of internet search, man. Nutcase Solomon and got a lot of material out there, videos, mixtapes, whatever it is, man. Y'all pick it up.
Right. I want to say God bless the death. Rest in peace, Young Greatness. That's the last person I interviewed from New Orleans.
Okay.
And that's documented. You can go check out that interview too. He killed it. You know,
that's what's up.
He killed it.
Shout out to the brother too.
Yeah. Salute. You know, salute to him and his family. I didn't forget about that because a lot of people, you know, they get selective amnesia. But
like I said, big ups to the SJP. That's the foundation. That's the home front out there. We got Kill Nation crushed out, Swagger Ball Louisiana. We got everybody. Like I said, man, got big homie JR, Harlem. Shout out to my dog Last Days. That's Boston. You know, he's doing his thing. Got the weed dispensary. He messing around right now with Griselda, with Benny. You got DL. I think DL's still locked up. He in Baltimore.
Okay.
Then as well as you got Big Nasty with Chi-Town.
Okay.
So he out there just as well as, like I said, man, the whole Louisiana and St. John Parish, man. We're gonna hold it down.
All right. So that's what it is, man. Exactly. I go by the name of DJ Thoro. Let him know the name again.
Nutcase Solomon. Holla at me. You heard me?
Solomon, man. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. That means pay respects. We out. See, I know I have
20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, drink 'em up.